gotta do what we gotta do, folks. All right. Cylinder. Surface area, total surface area of a cylinder. So once again, not a difficult task, but sometimes if you got to look at the formula, look it up. The surface area of a cylinder is going to be the following. So let me make sure you have that. It is, and I'll give you a formula chart. So surface area is going to be, sometimes I got to look it up too, folks. So 2 pi r squared, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi h. I believe that's right. Let me double check. 2 pi RH, excuse me. I've got an R in there. 2 pi RH. There we go. So let me just give you a quick rundown of how this formula basically works. If I were to take this picture and just sort of draw it as its little individual components, what I would basically end up with is something that looks kind of like this. Just imagine if I were to just sort of unwrap it, if you will. I would have 2 circles, which is what the front part of the formula represents. So pi r squared times 2, that's the 2 circles. And then I would have this big giant rectangle, which is what the second part of the formula represents. Okay? So this is really what the formula does. It's not that, I don't need you to know all of that, but bottom line is, imagine I draw it like that. I got 2 circles and then a rectangle, and that's what the formula does. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to say, fine, Alex has asked you to use 3.14, so I'm going to go 2 times 3.14. Radius, let's see here, is 3 squared plus, let's see, 2, they ask you once again 3.14. Radius is 3, height is 7, and I'm going to type all that in. Grab the calculator, folks, once again. Just type it all in. Whatever you get is whatever you get. Let's see here. 2 times 3.14 times 9. So that's about 56.52 plus 2 times 3.14 times 3 times 7. It's about 131.88. And then I just add those together. So about 188.4. That's what I'm getting. 188.4. This is feet squared. So just break it up, find each piece, add them up. Not a big deal. It works similar to the other one, the rectangular prism. It's just that circles instead. So not a big deal. All right, a couple more here, guys, and then you're going to be on your own. Surface area of a triangular prism. Once again, I'm going to break this up into 3 pieces. A couple of pieces. It's not that big of a deal. I'm going to go ahead and start really simply right here with these 2 triangles. So I have 2 triangles there. So I'm going to use that formula. And then I have, and this is kind of where I need to be a little careful. I have a bunch of extra rectangles. I have a rectangle down here at the bottom. Okay, so I'll find him. And then I have a rectangle sort of in the back here. So I'll find that area. And then the last rectangle, because of the way this is drawn, actually you have 5 shapes. So I'm going to come over here and say I got one more, which is this rectangle right here on the front. So what I have here is this. I have 2 triangles that are the same, so I'll just find it once, times 2. And then I have 3 rectangles that I'll just find and add them all up. So one piece at a time. Let's just start, I guess, with the triangles. So there are 2 of them. So let's talk about those 2 triangles here, folks. Triangles. All right. As you recall, it's 1/2 base times height. But there are 2 of them, so times 2. So let's see here. 1/2. The base is 9. I'm sorry, the height, base is not 9, base is 12, excuse me. Height is 9, and once again, there are 2 rectangles. So I'll just add that up, okay? In case you don't see it, the picture would look basically like this. This is 12, and that's 9, and that's the 15. That's kind of what the triangle looks like. So let's see, 1/2, 12 times 9 times 2. Once again, grab a calculator, folks. It's about 108. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and just do each individual rectangle. I'll do the bottom one next, I guess. So it would look kind of like this, where it's 11 and 12. So once again, base times height. Alright, so that's just 11 times 12. Let's see here, 11 times 12, 132. And then I'll go ahead and do the back piece. Let's see here, and that's going to be, if I sort of draw it to see what it looks like, it would be 11 and have a height of 9. So let's see here, still base times height, folks. So 11 times 9, it's about 99. And the last piece, which is the front piece, let's see, that's going to be 11 and 15. So let's see here, base times height. You know what, let me draw the picture for you as well. So it would look like this. It's kind of that rectangle. It would be 11 and this would be 15. There we go. 11 times 15. Let's see what that is. 165. And then just go down and add them all up, folks. So 108 plus 132 plus 99 plus 165 is 504 inches squared. So just add them up, get your 504, be done with it, okay? So don't overthink that one as well either, guys. So that is the only assignment that I'm going to have for you guys today, or this week in general. It's really just finding some basic surface area and identifying some three-dimensional shapes. It's not that big of a deal. Make sure to use a calculator if you need one. I have posted a link to an online calculator as well. But for something simple like this, your phone calculator works fine as well, too. So use whatever you need to use, all right? As usual, if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Send me a message. You know, I got what you need, folks. I want to make sure that everybody finishes the school year off on a positive note, all right? All right, folks, y'all have a good one, all right?